Okay, this is a video of how to get into Clairvia and do your self-scheduling. You're going to go to the hospital main page. Up at the top in this green bar, you're going to find the one that says clinical. That's right here. You're going to hover over it and then scroll down to Clairvia Online. Click on that. It will come up with this page. Your username is going to be your employee ID number, whatever that is, and then the negative sign and 00. That is going to be your username. The password is whatever you set it to. If you don't use this within 90 days, it does lock you out. If you do get locked out and you forget your password, you can go to the telephone, dial help or 4357 for the help desk, and they'll help you reset your password. Okay, once you log in, it will look something like this. And then you're going to hover over here at the top. You're going to find schedule, go down to my requests, click on that. Takes a minute. Okay, now that it's on your my requests and you can see a whole calendar here, you're going to come up to this top and pick on the calendar and select the dates you want to start with. So we do 6-week schedules, so pick the beginning of a 6-week schedule. I'm going for next year since we're about to get there. So let's say, I'm just making up a date at this point. All right, so you can see the 6 weeks laid out right there. And you are going to highlight the days that you would like to work. So I'll work that day. All the way through the schedule. And of course, this is just for an example at the moment. Okay, so once you have the 6 weeks highlighted of what you would like to work, come over to this side and you're going to pick what your shift is. So I work day shift, so I'm going to click on the days, and then it gives me the choice of nurses, secretaries, or techs, and you pick which one you want to do. And if you're not the charge nurse, don't be the charge nurse. So I'm going to work as a 7A to 7P nurse, so I'm going to click on that. And then that is going to select that item for all of these boxes that are in yellow. So every day that I said I want to work, it's going to assign me 7A to 7P. Right, once you selected it, it now says these are the days I've requested, and then you have to save it before you can move on. So now that it's saved, these blue lines are indications that those are the days that I specifically asked for to work. Now, if you need to take a PTO or you want a vacation or something, you would also do the same thing, highlight the days that you want to be gone for, and then you were going to come over to this side and you're going to select off because you want to be off work for those days. Now you can request off work without PTO or off work with PTO. So in this case, I've already requested to work 3 days that week. So these would be my normal off days. But in case the scheduler needs to change somebody because we're short-staffed this day, instead of pulling you off here and putting you here, if you mark those days as I really want those days off, you can come over here and just request off. If you're going to use the whole week, then you say PTO so you get paid for those days off. So I'm just going to request off for those days since I've already got it. And then again, select and save. Okay, so if I wanted PTO on this day here, because I'm missing one shift on this day, on that week, I'm going to come over here to off, and I'm going to say, give me PTO for that day, and then select. If you're only requesting 1 day of PTO off, you do not have to put in a request, but if you want more than 1 day, you do need to put it in a vacation request with Jason. Again, save that so that it goes through. And it is saved. I would suggest that you take a piece of paper and write down what you've requested or take a screenshot of it so that you know what you've requested. It doesn't guarantee that you'll get these days, but that shows the scheduler what days you would be available and willing to work. If you have any more questions, come see me.